Wow. Thank you for making time to be with us today. Welcome once again to the Assemblies of God Head Office Diaries. It's always an opportunity to give you an update of what God is doing on this site. I am personally grateful for the opportunity to serve you in this way. So please come along with me as we walk you through the process. See for yourself the changes that are happening. You would also hear a thought from the General Superintendent and also from Sarah, who is actually helping us with the site works. Come along, guys. Let's take a look at what God is doing. Shalom. Let's go. We're live on the site, and I'm here to show you a little more. So come along with me and let's take a look at the works going on here. I mean, so much changes have happened. I can see for myself. Come and see for yourself too, guys. Come along. Okay, here we are. Oh, okay, I think my head is safe. From what I see, the entire frontal area, we have blockworks up there. And I think this looks more like it. More like what we saw in the pictures. Everything is becoming clearer and better. And right down here, I can see that the works on the ground for the underground basement park or car park is being worked on. I see this guy is doing a great work here. And moving on to the very far end, I see on that side what we have, the retaining walls. That is up already. Good work done. So like we were told last month, we're going to come and see some works going on here. The excavation has been done, the form work is ongoing, and here we have the retaining walls also up. A lot of block works have gone up there, and clearly the roofing is almost done. I think it's almost completely done. So you'll be taking a look at it from the top and see for yourself what is up there. So please show them. Thank you, brothers and sisters. You're welcome. And today we have with us the General Superintendent of Assemblies of God Ghana, Reverend Professor Paul Frimpong Manso. He's here to give us an update of what God is doing at the site here. I have personally seen for myself, but I prefer for him to tell us the message he has for us today. So please listen to him. Reverend, thank you and welcome. We know you are busy, but your people are ready to hear from you updates on this site. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. We thank God for his faithfulness and his love for we Ghanaians. Tomorrow marks our 61st independent anniversary. Wow. And I want to wish all Ghanaians happy anniversary, especially our president. This year, the vision of the president is Ghana beyond AIDS, whereby we will stop begging, going around for people to come and help us. But our Ghanaians will stand up and take the challenge and rebuild our nation. You are all invited to join in building Ghana. Back to our project, we have worked for 12 months. That is starting from February to February. We have done the underground, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, 5, 6, and we have completely roofed it.
Wow.
Thank God no harm has been caused. Everyone is alive and kicking, and it has been the blessings of God. Where I stand now is the basement car park, where we are actually putting touches to it. But next video, we will see it float. This underground car park will take 100 cars, and then when we go up, it will take about 75 cars. We are still doing a lot of internal work, partitioning and fittings, fillings, and others, as you can hear the sound of the machines. God has been faithful. But the question still remains, we need money. I want to thank our pastors and churches and loved ones who have contributed so far. But we are still remembering you of our second offering. Others are still not taking it serious. But we want to encourage you to take it serious. Other individuals can also contribute for this job to be done. Even as we are entering, as we are in March, Easter is also ahead. I want to wish you a happy Easter. I want to bless you as we go out and bless others. March is also our missions month, where we are planting churches. Vision 3000 is a must. Yes. Our pastors, our individuals, and people should go out and plant churches. Where churches are planted, then Christ's incarnational presence is experienced. Assemblies of God Ghana cannot fail but deliver the 3,000 churches. We are on target. I want you to be part. For the crew who are doing this marvelous work, Paul Asiedu and his team, I congratulate them. For the engineers, the contractors, workers, and all those who have been supporting this project, who are working, may God bless you. I will not end by congratulating our pastors and our church members who have been giving to support this project. By next month, you will see a lot of changes. Keep praying with us. God is on our side, and we will make it. Thank you.
Thank
and
you
God
so
bless
much,
you.
Reverend.
Thank
God
you.
bless you so much.
You're
we
welcome.
know that there are greater things for our country, and we are believing God for greater things ahead.
Amen.
May the Lord keep you and strengthen you as you push our people to achieve the very plan God has set out for us. God bless you, Reverend, and we'll see you sometime next month. Amen. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right, brothers, thank you. You heard from the Assemblies of God General Superintendent, and we are so glad to have had him here. He is so busy and really doesn't have much time, but here is with us just to give you an update of the work that is ongoing. Okay, so we have here Sarah, the site manager. She's going to tell us a little more about what is going on here. Last month we had an update of what we were expecting this month. And so we are here with Sarah. She's going to give us a little more updates. So brothers and sisters, listen to her. She has so much facts to give you. Take note, whatever she says, we'll be referring to in the coming month. So Sarah, here's the audience. Thank you.
Thank you very much. By God's grace, we were able to achieve some of what we put out to do from your last visit, which mainly is where we are standing now. Okay. We had to do our concrete retaining wall because we are preparing for our basement car parking. So with the concrete retaining wall, that has been done. We've segmented the works into 2 sections again, so that we can allow materials and then our plant as well to have an easy access to the place, and also prevent us as much as possible from using the finished basement floor when we are done casting. So the main works over here had to do with the retaining wall, and then you can see some column bases and then some reinforcements in there, which are ground beams. And then we have some protruded rods which will form our continuing columns. This parking area has a surface parking, and it is these columns with beams that will take that surface parking. So by our next site meeting, our floor, as you can see now we are filling and compacting. After that is done, we are going to lay our mesh and then pour our concrete for the basement parking. After that is done, we are supposed to do all the columns that you can see now, the reinforcements that you can see on here. We are supposed to put up all those columns and also prepare our formwork for the surface parking. After that formwork has been done, we have ordered our reinforcements already, so we'll be delivering them to site, and then also start putting on. It's more of like a mesh work, a double mesh, but this time around we use the normal reinforcements to create that mesh. So that's what we'll be doing as well for the top. By next site meeting, I have to receive my deliverables for that work to commence. And then also in the main building, we have a little block work to do for the 4th floor and then the 5th floor. That's are the major works that we have to do for block work for the main building. So we'll have that one also completed by our next site meeting, and also complete our concrete coping and then the parapet wall. I'm sure if you can see behind me, there's a little section of block work that hasn't been done. With that one is because we received most of our materials through there, but that works have now been completed, so that place will also be closed up, and then we'll have one fair faced wall with the coping on it as well.
Wow.
So that's what we are looking at.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Some of the technical words she's using, we can look for it on Google and understand what she's saying, but I think I appreciate the work I see here. A lot of men are working, the work looks very organized, and we are progressing steadily. The promises you make, I observe them, and I think that we are meeting them. Although you said you've not met some of them, but I think I like what I see. All right, brothers and sisters, you've heard from Sarah. She's a woman with style, and I appreciate what she's doing here. So thank you, brothers. Let's move on, guys. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for making time. Shalom. Thank you. Thank you all for making time to be with us in this episode of the Assemblies of God Head Office Diaries. We are so glad you made time. The General Superintendent has given us updates on works which are going on here, and Sarah has also further given us some facts of what we should expect in the coming days. I am trusting God that by the next time we come to you with an update of works going on, you would see a drastic change, and the works and the support we've given will be bearing fruits actively here. The men are working, keep praying for them. Those who are financing from the banks are all doing what they have to do, and I know you are also doing yours. Let's keep praying and let's keep trusting God for greater things on this site. I will see you next month, in the month of April, with more updates of what God is doing on this site. Thank you, and God bless you. I'm out of here.
Everybody, lift up. Come on.